there, welcome to a hopefully short vlog because it's peak week again. If you can't tell, I finally gave in and washed my hair last night and I went to bed with wet hair, so wow. But I've been starting off all my mornings since at least a month now with journaling, and I also recently bought a planner, especially because since I went back to work full-time and I am still coaching, it's really important for me to plan out my days accordingly so that I can see my priorities and all. So peak week starts today, so my show is in exactly a week from me filming this, so I wanted to show y'all a little bit about how everything has changed since I have a new coach now. First, I'm gonna make some decaf coffee because one of the changes my coach made was cutting my caffeine intake. I'll talk about that more in a little bit. And I'm gonna go get dressed because I've got some calls with some potential clients in about an hour, so I need to tame this mess. Okay, so yes, it's peak week again, and I've got a new coach, so therefore I have a new peak week protocol. Before I tell you the differences are in my peak week protocol, you should go watch my other peak week videos so you know what I was working off of. So the biggest difference, I've been working with him for 2 weeks, and the difference in my glutes already is insane. Let me show you the pictures. Yes, I'm posing different. That's also part of the point. Like, my posing is better for my body shape now. And my glutes have filled out. Like in the picture on the left, they look flat, like pancake, like non-existent. And now they've like filled out, and you can see like the muscle bellies of my glutes and all. And I just look like a totally different person with my butt. I think a lot of that is due to carbs. Because this year, if you watched my last peak week video, at the beginning of the video, I was having very, very, very low carbs, and you could kind of see how loopy that made me, and I was forgetting things and like all over the place mentally because I was eating super low carbs for pretty much like no reason in my mind. It's not like that at all. Last week I was eating 160 grams of carbs. Today I'm eating 160 grams of carbs. And tomorrow they get bumped up to 180, and then they just kind of steadily start to climb. And I think, I wouldn't have known this a couple weeks ago, but I think my body responds a lot better. And that's part of the reasons why my glutes are looking a lot better right now, just because it takes my body time, I think, to absorb the carbs. Another major change is that my coach has cut my caffeine intake, which is a really good thing because I think, when quarantine started, I was, working at home, the coffee pot was there, coffee's very comforting and warm. I just started to drink more coffee, and I felt like, okay, well, in January, I was drinking bangs and having espresso and coffee all day long. So I was like, as long as I'm not drinking a bang, I'm fine, right? Well, I calculated it. I was consuming about 500 milligrams of caffeine a day, and that, honestly, my coffee cup is giant, guys. So it's probably even more than that. And when you actually look at that amount, that's a lot of caffeine between 3 cups of coffee and pre-workout. So he has told me to stick to 150 milligrams of caffeine a day or less. So I am only having 1 cup of real coffee a day now. And so I've been using the K-Cups that I got before my last show just to have 1 cup of coffee. And then I bought a bunch of decaf coffee cups because I like coffee. I like the taste of it. Again, it's comforting. So I got this I got a variety pack on Amazon of like decaf coffee cups. And then there's a cinnamon flavor that I really love. And Trader Joe's decaf coffee is amazing. So I've been doing that. And the reason for the caffeine intake being cut is because caffeine kind of sends your body into like a fight or flight response, My body was constantly like stressed out, and that could have led to me holding onto water, or could have even led to my body not responding to more carbs and different protocols. And honestly, I haven't felt more tired since switching to only 1 cup of coffee. Maybe something to keep in mind if you were like me in quarantine and just started guzzling caffeine to cope. So since my last show, I haven't actually been trying to lose weight at all. My carbs have gone up each week, and I'm now eating around 1,600 calories because I don't need to lose any more weight. I was already super lean. I was probably too lean for the regional level. I still don't have judges' feedback, guys. I know you guys are just as impatient as I am to get judges' feedback, but I don't know what they're doing. But I'm going to the national stage with different judges, so it's not like my judges' feedback even matters from the regional level right now. But my coach thinks I was just too lean for the regional level. But I'm lean enough for the national level, which is perfect. I find a new reason every single day to be thankful for switching. And one of them is that I don't have to cut out my nut butters. So yeah, last peak week I had to cut out my American Dream nut butters because they contain like whey protein powder. And like, obviously I'm not about to be taking scoops of whey protein powder right now during peak week, but I know that they digest well. They don't make me bloat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pick like 2 flavors and just eat those same 2 flavors all week. And how I'm picking my flavors is honestly just what I have the most of. So I have a ton of cinnamon toasties, so I'll be putting cinnamon toasties on my oats in the morning. And I have like 5 jars of Strawberry Blast. Guys, this isn't all the nut butter that I have. I have an entire box in my closet of like extras. So this plus like maybe a dozen more is my entire nut butter collection. I'm addicted if you can't tell. Yeah, I'm really excited that I don't have to like change up my peanut butter for the week, and because I know it digests well, so why would I have to cut it out? The other main thing that's changed this week is that my new coach has asked me just to keep my nutrition consistent. I'm not going to be eating like a variety of foods. I'm actually probably not gonna be eating vegetables, and I'm going to be eating the same foods every single day all week, but just changing the amounts. So for breakfast, I'm still gonna have oatmeal with some peanut butter on top and some egg whites. And then for a post-workout / dinner, I'm going to be having sweet potatoes and some shredded chicken. Then for another snack, maybe pre or post-workout, depending on the day, I'm going to have some savory cream of rice, which I've never tried before, so hopefully it works out well, with some egg whites, avocado, and more shredded chicken. For dessert, I'm going to have a sweet cream of rice with more nut butter, Strawberry Blast most likely, and then there will be egg whites in there for protein too. And then of course I'm taking a fish oil supplement now, so that gets macroed in, and then the creamer in my coffee won't change. But yeah, so I'll just change the amounts, and I think this is gonna be really good. Since I'm eating the same foods all week, my digestion will be very similar all week long, which is perfect for peak week, and you don't want to play around with too many variables. Okay, so I just finished that breakfast of oatmeal, and now I gotta run to the gym because I've got a very full day. So I'm trying to get to the gym earlier so that I have more time for other things. I have to get my nails redone later today. I've got fake nails. It's just, I hate fake nails with a passion. Like, you can't do so many things. Like, I got contacts, I can't open boxes, I can't open my headphones to charge them, you know, but it is like one of those things you just kind of gotta do for stage. And so my plan is to go to the gym now. I'm gonna pose with a friend when I get there, hit a quick upper body workout. I'm not sure I'm really gonna film anything because, again, I'm kind of feeling pressed for time today. And then I'm gonna come back, eat, and then head to the nail salon before it closes and try to meal prep some food today. And stay calm and not stress. I can get all these things done today. I know it. Just have to stay focused. Guess what I forgot? This is like a theme now. Every single time I film a YouTube video, I forget my headphones when I go to the gym. It's y'all's fault. This is the money. Okay, just got done with basically my back workout. I kept it pretty short, but posing with Candace was really useful. So I have a new posing coach. Her name is also Candace, funny enough, who has given me a totally new routine. And honestly, my body looks completely different than it did a few weeks ago, just because of my new posing. And my friend Candace from the gym invited me to pose with her today, just because there's more space at the gym to walk around, to practice my walk and everything. And it was so useful because she was able to give me some little tweaks and everything, and she's a pro, so she gave me some tips on judges, and I just feel a lot more relaxed after posing. Now, I still have cardio to do. My step goal for the day is 13.5 thousand steps. So I'm probably about to spend like half an hour to 45 minutes just walking on the treadmill and answering some Instagram DMs until then. And then I get to eat the food. Okay, back from the gym. I had a few more client check-ins to do, but I just finished eating my sweet potatoes and chicken. Yeah. Wow, I'm going to nationals in 7 days. Okay, so my mindset going into this show, I am going in to step on a national stage. That has been my goal for all of 2020. Originally, I wanted it to be in Vegas at the end of July, but coronavirus happened. Whatever, I'm still going to accomplish my goal of 2020 of stepping on the national stage for the first time ever. I am going in with the mindset of I want to have fun. I want to kill it on stage. I want to do my best possible. And then I want to hear what the judges have to say. Sure, there's a chance that the judges will love me and place me super high, and that would be freaking amazing. And there's a chance that I'm not quite what the judges are looking for yet. And that's also fun because then I'm going to get feedback from the judges at the national levels, the judges who really matter for my goal of going pro, and they'll tell me what I need to do better next year. So excited because of that. And since I switched to a new coach, I also have a team now. I have a whole team of women, several of whom I've been following on Instagram and talking to, and who I've been friends with for several months / if not a year. And I get to meet them. And there's gonna be so many women from all over the country who go to the show who I know. For example, I'm going to be roommates with a girl from Houston who's gonna be on the same flight as me. And so we were just like, hey, why don't we be roommates and room together and save some money on the hotel? So I still haven't met her in person yet, but it's going to be awesome. And I'm so excited for our team dinner afterwards. Oh my gosh, we're going to get burgers. And honestly, my new coach has really got me thinking that I got this. Maybe not that I got this, but I feel like I'm on the right path and then I have a chance. And I'm just gonna go out there and have fun. Maybe Beyonce will play again, hopefully. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little glimpse into my new peak week. Gotta keep this video short because I don't have as much time to edit now that I've gone back to work full time. Yeah, so if you want the updates first, be sure to follow me on Instagram because I will post all my show day updates there. And don't forget to subscribe because my next video that I post will be my show day video with nationals and food and friends. And please hit the like button. I know it helps with the algorithm or something, so help a girl out, please. Don't forget to check out my recipe blog for more recipes than sad chicken and sweet potatoes. Yeah, I'm excited. My mindset's back. My head's back in the game. We're going to nationals. Charleston, South Carolina. I leave Thursday morning. I'm flying out. Flying during the coronavirus. That will be interesting. I'm a girl in love.